Introducing the AIPAS S1 AMP.
Today, AIPAS has sent me the S1 AMP, or the AMP S as it says it here on the bike. Whatever it is, it's a beast. This is a rocket ship with wheels. This is something you go off-road. You've seen my footage, me riding around. I'm almost 57, I'll be 57 at the end of this month. But I didn't have anybody younger to ride the bike, but I'm sure that if you were 20 years younger than me or 30 years younger than me, this would absolutely be one of the best toys that you could have. Bring it to the desert, bring it to in some sand somewhere, bring it to somewhere like this, right here in my own backyard almost, right here in my own neighborhood. You have stuff like this, mountains, hills, jumps, all that kind of stuff. Incredible bike. This right here comes equipped with, this is a 4,000 watt peak mid-drive motor. It's right here, accompanied by this gigantic, huge chain, as you can see. This has a 420 by 53 tooth sprocket on the back to accompany that giant chain, as you can see. But 4,000 watts going through that mid-drive motor is just insane. This guy right here, super insane. It's not even hot, and I was just ripping through here. I want to say these are 200 millimeter rotors with 4-piston hydraulic brakes. I don't see any branding on the brakes, or do I? These are, actually it is branded, HSK DOT. So it has DOT fluid. These are not mineral, these are DOT. This thing is putting out 255 Newton meters of torque, and boy did I feel that. I could go up to any hill and just bloop, right up the hill, no problem. Super beast, lots of power. Love these pegs on the side too, just like a motorcycle. It's just like a little motorcycle, it's like a Honda 50, but quieter and faster. This is a 60 volt, 28 amp hour battery with a range of up to 60 miles. Not at the way I ride. I'm going full throttle the whole time. I might get 30 if I'm lucky, but that's just how it works. Any battery in life, I don't care what you're using, a flashlight, anything. If you turn it on full speed and just go full on it, it's just gonna obviously wear the battery out a lot quicker. If you go faster, you're gonna get less miles. This has a top speed of 50 miles per hour. I think I'll get it up to 46, but I weigh 230 pounds. And this is crazy. Listen to this, guys. The climbing power on this, or the incline, 70%. I don't think I've ever heard that. That's almost like climbing straight up a wall. That's what they're claiming, 70% incline. So if you're someone who lives where there's hills and you want to ride this somewhere outside like that, don't worry about it. This thing's going to climb like I've never ever heard of 70, actually. I've never heard of that. 30 is what people shoot for. This has a capacity of up to 350 pound rider. I like that because I'm 230 and it actually supports me, so that's really cool. Yeah, guys, huge front forks on here, gigantic rear shock back here. It's even got the little shock cover right here. They did everything on this bike. Gotta love the orange wheels. Yeah, these just look really cool. It's got these big, thick nylon tires just with a gigantic tread. I'm not really sure about the branding on those, but who cares? Just look at them, they're amazing. It's got the 4-piston brakes on the back as well, on that gigantic 200 millimeter rotor, possibly 220, I'm not totally sure. If I know what it is, I'll look at it online, I'll put it on the screen so that way we know. Every spec that I talk about, I'll put on the screen. That way, if I'm inaccurate, we'll just correct it right there on the screen. It's got this beautiful twist throttle. It's got the front brake on the right, which I like, back brake on the left. Great for this kind of a bike. Easily just disconnect the brake inhibitors and you can do wheelies on this bike. This is a wheelie machine, I guarantee it. So if you're someone who wants to do wheelies, this is your bike. Trust me, this is super fast. And the price point is amazing for this bike. I'll put that up on the screen. Yeah, can't make it up. Any discounts I have, I'll put that in the description as well as the pinned comments. Any questions you might have on this bike, just let me know. And one thing cool about this bike is it has a key that turns it on. So turn that on right there. Turn that guy on right there. And now it comes on right here, and you have 3, I don't know if you can see the screen because it's pretty dim in the light, but I can see it. It's got 3 levels of power, 1, 2, and 3. We'll go ahead and experiment on how fast those are in my testing, and we'll check that out. It has a horn, which is really loud. Actually has a blinker. Imagine that. It's got a blinker right here, as you can see. Blinkers on both sides. So really, really cool. Let's turn the lights on. Also has this big bright light. Can't see it during the day, but it is bright. If you step on the brakes or if you mash the brakes with your hands, it gets brighter. Let's go ahead and check out that light up front. See that, guys? Yeah, nice and bright, works well. Yeah, I never tested it during the night because this is kind of like an off-road bike. I really don't want to ride this around in the streets because then I'm just kind of part of the problem when it comes to e-bikes. You know, this is definitely an off-road bike, something you put in the back of your truck, take it to an off-road area like this for safety, go out to the dirt, go out to the desert. Totally, this is for that. But yeah, it's got the little button on here to switch for the modes on here. It's got your blinkers on this side with your horn and your on and off for your light. Very simple, just the speeds, turn it on and off, and mash on the trails. Let's go hit the trail on the AIPAS S1 AMP. Anything I have, any description or any discounts I have will be in the pinned comments on the screen and in the description, pinned comments and on the screen. Just don't hesitate, guys. This is one you don't want to sleep on. If you're into the E-Motos, give this one a chance. The price is right and it's super fast. Let's hit the trail. This is going to be our tests for the speed. This is going to be, it's hard to see out here, but I'm in level 1. Level 1 right here, full speed. Let's go. Let's see what she does. I want to say 28 miles per hour right there, but there was a couple dogs that came out here right now, so I had to slow down right there. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, you're very welcome. Thank you. All right, so let's try that again. All right, ready? So I'm a little bit confused because I'm in level 1 and I just did 40 miles per hour. So I'm a little bit confused on that. I'm not really sure what that means if there's a 1, 2, and a 3, if I'm probably gonna get top speed. This already did 39 miles per hour just now in level 1. So let's go see what our level 2 does. All right, ready? Here we go. So 39 miles per hour in level 1. I got 42 right there in level 2. So maybe I would get in level 3, I'm gonna put on my helmet for level 3. Let's try that. Let me put on my helmet and we'll try level 3. All right, this is gonna be level 3. I put my helmet on. Hope you guys can still hear me. I got my mic on my shirt, so hope you can hear inside the helmet here. We're gonna go ahead and see. 38, 39, 41, 43, 44, 45, 46. All right, so I'm getting 46 miles per hour. That's insane. That's insane right there. That felt crazy. That just felt unbelievable right there, guys. Let's go up over this mound. I don't even know if I can do that. I'm a little bit old. I don't want to get hurt. Yeah. This bike is awesome, man. This is such a rad bike. Reminds me of maybe like a Honda 50, but on steroids. Like the Honda 50 would never be this fast. Nowhere near this fast. Not even close. A little bit of a peel out right there. Super rad bike though. Super gnarly. I must just look oversized on it. I hope you can hear me on this microphone. I hope it's loud enough, because I've never really tried it with this setup like this. But as you can see, guys, this is an awesome trail bike. This thing's crazy. Like, I'm just coming through here doing like 30 miles per hour, no problem, you know, and just whipping through here. Super gnarly, super rad. Hope my microphone's picking me up. I can go up right there. Maybe I can go over here, let's see. Gotta go find my wife. She's up here somewhere, man. I got really far right there. All right, let's go back up on the trail right here. That looks pretty steep right there. Let's go see if we can, there she is. There she is up on the trail. But yeah, guys, this is a gnarly bike. The S1 AMP by AIPAS. It's a gnarly bike, definitely. Links will be in the description for this beast. This is a beast. This is a beast of a bicycle. Or I mean, excuse me, of an E-Moto. Wow, look at that, guys. You see that? Tell me there's not some bass fish inside there. Mmm, yummy. I'm going down in there and do some fishing. Whew, that looks awesome. Oh, that was the horn. I didn't even notice this thing had a horn. Beep, beep, get out of my way. I think my lights are on too. Oh no, there's the lights, cool. The lights work and everything. You can keep walking. All right, well, let's go back over here and this is the, like I said, this is probably one of the faster E-Motos I've ever had, that's for sure. I mean, it's a beast. I mean, it just really is. Look at this climb right here, no problem. Like, no problem. Like, e-bikes would have trouble with that, normal e-bikes. But this is not a normal e-bike. This is an E-Moto. So, crazy, totally crazy. Yeah, this is an awesome, awesome, awesome bike. Links will be in the description for this beast. You guys will have to check it out. I mean, it's just such a great looking E-Moto, I would call it. I wouldn't call it an e-bike in any form of the word. Bicycle? No, there's no pedals. This has pegs. Wow. The S1 AMP by AIPAS. Links will be in the description for this beast. I mean, it is just a super beast. It really is. It's so fast, it scares me. I'm not gonna lie, this thing just scares me. Let's go hit some more trails. All right, let's go hit the trails real quick over here and see if we can get ourselves into any kind of trouble with this bike at all. Let's go. This bike is so fast and it sounds so cool. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds awesome. It's got like a screaming sound to it. It's very screamy. I really don't know if I could even go up over that without getting hurt, but I'm gonna give it a college effort. That was nuts. That was a little bit out of control, I would say. There's another trail over there, it looks like. What if I go this way? Let's try it. Oh, I hit my foot. Oh, I hit my foot. Oh, that hurt. I'm a little big for this bike, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit big. But you know what? This bike shreds, like so much fun. This bike is so much fun. There's a little off-road. There's a little off-road uphill over here, I think, right here. Right here, there's a little, look at the torque on this stuff. I can go pretty much at like any speed that I want right there. You know, this bike is just, it's capable. It's completely capable. 199% capable e-bike, or E-Moto, I would say. I wouldn't call it an e-bike by any means. I would call it an E-Moto, because there's no, this is some pretty cool trail areas over here though. I've never even seen half of these trails. That's the cool thing about an e-bike or an E-Moto. It'll get you out to areas that you've never seen before, which is fully sick, fully fun. You know, a little bit of sand down here at the bottom. So as you can see, guys, if you want to use this as just like a little cruise, like you don't want to go fast on this bike, you know, you just want to one-hand it, whatever you want to do. What? Oh. Thank you, baby. Yeah, as you can see, I've got my helmet on. I don't know if you guys can see that in my shadow, but look at that. That's not my head. Yeah, this is just, what an incredible bike. I mean, I hope you can hear me. Excuse me. I hope you can hear my audio coming from out of my helmet down on the bottom down here. I hope you can hear it. I have no idea. I'm hoping it can still pick it up. If not, I'll have to overlay it type stuff. But yeah, guys, this will be the S1 AMP by AIPAS. AIPAS is a great company. They have now sent me 3 bikes. They really trust me, that's for sure. They've sent me the M2 Pro, the M2 Pro Max, and now the S1 AMP. So they have been sending me bikes left and right. So I'm gonna continue working with AIPAS as long as they wanna work with me. So always expect AIPAS to be on this channel. And I respect the company. They have a good customer service. They have great communication, great bikes. Check out their website for sure. AIPAS is something that, you know, I think they're gonna go far. I think this company's doing really good. You know, any company out there is gonna have like different kinds of reviews and stuff, you know? Like you're gonna have, I just want to try to go down that little hill right there and get a little fancy with it. But yeah, any company is gonna have, you know, good reviews, bad reviews. I don't care if you're AT&T, you know, everybody's gonna have someone's always gonna say something bad about every company. So do your own due diligence when it comes to any company that I recommend. Always do your own due diligence and check them out on your own. That way you know that it's something that you wanna end up going with, you know, that company, something you wanna go and try, you know? Yeah, what a great bike though. I'm having fun riding these like little hills and stuff. Oh, I had to slide down that one. That was crazy. Oh, that's awesome. The way that feels is just like, you don't have to worry about the torque part, you know? You don't have to worry about that torque. Yes, and that's my beautiful wife. That is my beautiful wife right there. She is the most beautiful woman that's ever lived in this world. I'll tell you that right now. So yeah, guys, the AIPAS S1 AMP. The AIPAS S1 AMP is no joke. This is an incredible bike. So whatever you're gonna do, check out the S1 AMP by AIPAS and check out every other bike they have. Links will be in the description. Any discounts I have, you'll have them. And don't skimp on this one. And once again, I'm gonna see you guys right back here on Pete's Promise.